Hello guys, welcome to Cooking with Mimi, and today I'm going to make coconut curried potatoes over rice. And this is a vegan recipe, so shout out to my vegans out there. So first I'm going to use some olive oil, about 4 tablespoons, and put my pan on medium, and just let it get nice and hot and heat it up. Give this a little twirl. And what I'm going to do is fry the curry powder. And also, frying the curry powder also gets rid of the bitterness and stuff like that. But if you guys didn't know, the curry powder do have a lot of health benefits. It's good for your immune system, it's good for your heart, it's good for your bones. There's a lot of benefits curry powder has. So it's actually healthy. I'm gonna pour about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Just eyeballing it, maybe 5 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna fry it. You guys, you have to keep an eye on it, because you guys do not want the powder to burn. You want a nice dark color, but you don't want it to burn. Usually keep moving it around. I'm gonna add some seasoning salt. This is Goya total seasoning. Just gonna add that in there. I'm starting to get the color I'm looking for. So now I'm going to add my onions. Saute that real quick. And then I'm going to add my peppers. So I'm going to add my onions and my peppers first. And I'm going to stir that up. So this right here is a whole onion, a whole medium onion, and I have half of a green bell pepper. Stir it up. And while that's in there, I'm going to put a little bit of salt, not too much, just a little bit, about 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add some black pepper, some Goya adobo, let's stir it up a bit. Some hot sauce for spice, a little bit. You guys don't like hot sauce, so you guys don't have to use it. I like hot sauce, so I like to use it. This right here is Epis. I'm gonna add that in there. And this is also vegan. This has onions, scallions, shallots, peppers, and garlic, lots of garlic. And I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of that. If you guys want to learn how to make it, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna stir that up. Oh my gosh. And it smells so good. So good. And then I'm going to add my asparagus. I have about 6 stalks of asparagus, and I just cut them up about this size, about an inch. And guys, keep in mind, this is a vegan dish, so you can always add more vegetables, or if you don't like certain vegetables, you don't have to use them. So you can customize it and make it your own. And then this right here, I have frozen mixed vegetables. It has string beans, carrots, corn, and peas. Just gonna add that in there. And then stir it up. Alright, I'm gonna add a sprig of thyme for flavor. This is a lot. It takes like that. And guys, I know this may be weird. If you guys don't want to use ketchup, you can always substitute for tomato sauce, or if you don't want to use tomato sauce, you don't have to. I use this because it gives it a little sweetness and a little bit of acidity. Mix that in there like that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Let the vegetables saute a little bit for a few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add my potatoes. I already have it peeled and cut in cubes. Just gonna add that in there. So after you put your potatoes, you have all your vegetables and everything in, you have to add your coconut milk. I'm using 1 can of coconut milk, which is about 13.5 ounces. I'm just gonna pour it over. And then I'm gonna use the same can and put some water in it. I'm gonna put about a cup of water, get all that extra coconut, and I'm gonna pour it in there because it's just gonna help cook the potato. That's about a cup. And then just stir that. Look at this beautiful color, guys. Just gonna stir that in there. And leave it alone, let it cook. I'm going to add 1 to 2 more tablespoons of curry powder. And then stir it in. I know a lot of vegan people that have trouble finding recipes to make, but there is a lot of vegan recipes you can make. You just have to explore and search. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to add 1 Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper right in the middle and cook it. It's not gonna make it spicy as long as it doesn't burst. If you do want it spicy, you can always cut the slit right down the middle so that spiciness starts to extract from the pepper. Alright guys, this is how the curry potato is supposed to look. It's nice and cooked. The potatoes are tender, and you could either eat it like that. I preferably like mine's over rice. So I'm just gonna pour some right over. Alright Alright guys, I just garnished it with a little bit of lime. It tastes really good squeezed over. And some cilantro. If you guys do like this recipe, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want more recipes like this, please be sure to leave it down in the comments below. Thank you.